Nature One is probably one of the most iconic dance festivals in Germany. It's been here for a long time, also on this beautiful venue, the Pydna missile base, where we're at the moment. For me, Nature One was always one of my most favorite places to visit every year because I've been going to this festival back in the days when I was young, and now I am very honored to work here for almost 10 years now, every year at front of house on the main stage. Nature One is not a typical music festival where you have a main stage and maybe 2 or 3 more stages. There are also, I think, 20 to 30 small clubs spread around the venue. You can have like very different styles of music everywhere. You can go in a small club like this one here, but you can also go on the big stages like the open air floor. The open air floor at Nature One always had a very different approach to stage design back in the days, but also today. So the client really wants the open air floor to feel like a club. They want the people on the open air floor to feel like they're in a club. And therefore, our stage and lighting design incorporates every time a rig, lighting rig, video rig above the people. So you don't only have like a big scaffolding stage in front of them. You also have something above the people that makes them feel like they're in a club and they're having like a party like they used to in normal clubs.
My name is Jens Diefenbach. I am the technical director here at the open air floor at the Nature One Festival. I'm from 4D Engineering and I work here for Schoko Creative Engineers. Our contract includes all the things here on that open air floor. That means the statical construction, the pyramid, the audio, video and lighting. And of course all the logistics around. We do this job from Schoko Pro here since I think 2009, and we have always built very impressive constructions here. One of our construction is that pyramid behind us. It's actually in the normal life of that construction, it's a circus tent. We from Schoko Pro, we rebuild it, that it's conformable for law, that we can use it for events like that. It's a big deal to bring the statical stuff inside, like the trusses, because it's not made of this and we have only the points up in the top plate where we can hang stuff, heavy stuff. New statical calculations and everything else what we need to use it here on site for this purpose. It's very difficult because actually it's not very load able. When we use it as a standard version, we have 5 tons only in the top plate. And that's for us actually not usable because everything, the legs from the bridles going like this. And it's a big deal to bring it inside. Because we have only 2 points for hanging the trusses, it was necessary to recalculate all the trusses again so that they are conform to the law, because the standard load table does not allow that width. Typically, here between the legs, we need to have a steel rope to hold the legs together so that they not go spread apart, because like this. And we did it because we can't handle here with a steel rope. So we load every leg by 8 tons of concrete and rubber mats so that it doesn't slide. So then let's have a closer look at the stage area. So here we have the stage is approximately 40 meters wide. It's actually a typically scaffolding construction. The big deal here for bring this all together was the 45-degree angle. This is not typically for the scaffolding. So we found with the scaffolding company a solution how we can do this so that we can set it up very easily and don't need that much counter load. So we have 50 tons inside. It's for full covered building like this, not that much. We bought this with a lot of steel inside. We need a lot of ballast because one of the load case, it's actually it's from north, south, west and east. It goes to the flat, but here one load case goes to the diagonal to the top of the building in the angle, and that makes it very heavy and very difficult to make the structural calculation. And that's the reason why we have a lot of here diagonals inside. Every field has a diagonal. I've been here since 1996, and then we did several of small floors, and I was young and I thought, okay, one day I want to do the big open air floor. And so this is very magic to work here because I know every corner here, everything what we need. I like the people here, I like the organizer, I like the lighting guys, the designers. It's for us a hard project to be here and make it every time, every year. That's what it is. We have a lot of effort to make this, and it's, I think we need to say that we have every year a big deal to bring everything in life, what they draw on pictures and what they show the client. Every year we need to see how we do it, and that's where we from Schoko Pro are for, to go to the borders from the technical possibilities.
If you're building a stage as big as the open air floor at Nature One, it's always really important that all people know each other, that you have worked together and everything goes hand in hand. So on this festival, the client and promoter is the company iMotion. We are responsible for the stage design. The scaffolding is built by Stageco, and the technical partner is the company Schoko Pro from Wiesbaden in Germany. Lasers are provided by Laserfabrik, and all the pyrotechnics and SFX is FOG fireworks. We try to come back to the Pydna missile base with almost the same crew every year. So we are a team that really knows what this place needs in terms of show operating. For the lighting side, this year we have our lighting operator Annika Hinsmann and Florian Grimm. For the visuals, Max Schmalenberger, Arthur Kechter and Lennart Turner are supporting all the LED screens and all the media servers. And Felix Heilemann and I are responsible for the project management, lighting design and the overall technical planning. For this year's main stage, we designed a whole new scaffolding structure for the stage, and we focused on getting an architectural shape to the stage. So the form of the stage follows upwards lines, and also the stage is tilted 45 degrees on the sides. So we have a really nice architectural to it. Lighting-wise, we always focus on lining out the architectural parts of the stage. So on every straight line on the scaffolding, there is a straight line of fixtures. We also use a lot of LED sticks to outline specific parts of the stage and make it shine really nice in the dark. For the visuals, we have 3 big LED walls, 6 by 6 meters, that fit into the stage architecture. But our goal is always to blend in video walls with the stage and not have them just display standard VJ loops. So we made a custom content design for the stage that incorporates the layer scaffolding architecture that is behind the LED walls. So our content features scaffolding elements, virtual lights that play in junction with the real lights that we have on stage, so that the LED walls really blend into the big picture of the stage. The signature element of the open air floor is definitely the big pyramid that we have above the floor. In the last years, we had different approaches to structures that we have above the people. We had structures made out of trusses that were really cubic kind of shapes. But we settled for the pyramid that we see here, and we focus on evolving the look of trusses and fixtures that we use inside of this pyramid. But the pyramid is really one of the most iconic things that we use on the open air floor every year. Inside of the pyramid this year we focused to get a really clean design with straight lines that run from front of house to the stage. So the visitor that is on the open air floor really gets the impression of long straight lines like in a club moving to the stage. We have all the trusses outlined with single pixel LED sticks. So this gives by night a really nice effect layer that we can use to make effects that run through the audience and give them like a really dynamic feeling. Our main workhorse here on the open air floor is the Cameo Otos H5, which is an IP rated fixture, hybrid spot beam moving light. And the IP rating on the fixture is really important here because we are dealing with an open air scenario, and the fixtures must withstand rain and dust and also bright sunlight. So we almost every time spec IP rated fixtures for the rig here at Nature One. The second most important fixture is the SGM Q8, which is our flood and strobe light. We use it for like color floods to color the audience, to make effects on the RGB plate, but also coming from the same position as a really bright strobe light that is definitely needed for the EDM music that we have here on the floor. This is the way every DJ needs to go when he wants to go on stage for his show. And if we go on here, we can have a closer look to all the fixtures and the lighting design on the stage. Right in the entrance, we have one nice feature that is our decoration. We have 40 of these white squared banners with LED bars on top, and we use them to make different color effects and also to give the stage a little bit more plasticity to it and a little bit more 3D-ness. And it looks really nice by night. You can see all the different quad shapes light up and make nice effects. And on this side we see one of our main lines with Cameo Otos H5. This line is made out of 10 fixtures, and we have 6 of them going from left to right. And as I said before, we have all the fixtures in one straight line to really bring out the architecture here. And another cool feature of the scaffolding is these top towers over there. They come up another 4 meters from the highest stage point. And they really give the stage a little bit of a skyscraper vibe. And we can also see the 3 LED walls, 6 by 6 meters. And as you can see above the LED walls, all top lines of the stage architecture are lined out with SGM Q8. So for our strobe and flood positions, we have like 6 flat lines that really nicely frame the whole stage. To give the DJ booth just a nice small highlight effect, we have 12 of the Martin Mach 1s in there, and we use them to do a spotlight on the DJ and to have a little bit more wash and beam power coming from the DJ booth into the crowd. Because the fixture is so small, we can fit them tightly on the stage roof here behind the DJ decks. And this is also the place where every DJ will perform his set. And as you can see, compared to other festivals, also the DJ has a quite nice view. Here we see the SGM LT200, which is the linear single pixel fixture that we use to outline specific parts of the architecture. In this case, we are outlining the lyre scaffolding diagonals of the structure in this part of the stage and also on the tower part of the stage. We also use the SGM LT200 to outline the legs of the pyramid. So every one of the 4 legs has one line of LT200 running up to the center, and also the 8 long lines connecting the pyramid legs have one line of LT200 running from the back to the front, so we can make lots of nice effects going from front of house to the stage and back, a lot of single pixel effects, and it really adds to the dynamic of the floor concept that we use here. On the front of the stage, of course, we have special effects like CO2 and flames, but we also have another 8 of the SGM Q8, just to provide a nice, nice line at the bottom of the stage. It's always a challenge to have a nice, evenly distributed fog on the floor, because it might get kind of windy. So we have 4 of the Orca fog machines, 2 on the stage and 2 on the back feeds of the pyramid.
Hi, I'm Dennis. I'm from schoko, a technical company from Wiesbaden. And I'm the technical head of the audio department, and I can give you a small overview over our PA system. The PA system is from Meyer Sound. It's the Panther system. We have 2 line arrays with 16 speaker elements. In addition, we have some flown subwoofers. It's the low frequency control 2100. It's a system subwoofer for the Panther system. For the low end, we have a sub-bass array in front of the stage. The open air floor is in between 2 separate floors. And we have to take care that the low frequencies are getting not too wide. So we can use the subwoofer array and spreading the subsystems and nearly stop at the next dance floors. That's the main thing why we use this sub-array in the front. So here we are at the DJ booth. We have a railing system where all the DJ equipment is on it. So this allows us to have an active playing DJ. And while the DJ is playing, we can prepare the next set for the next DJ. And in the changeover, we just slide the decks from one side to the other. And for the DJ monitoring, for the side fills, we also have Meyer Sound speakers. We have 3 Leopard line array elements stacked on a 18-inch subwoofer, the 900 LFC. More than enough power, so if the DJ want it hard, they can get it hard.
Having not only a stage, but also the pyramid above the crowd can be quite challenging, because you need to combine the 2 elements when programming the lights. And also around the open air floor, there are a lot of bunkers where the people can sit on, so you have more likely a 360-degree view on the stage. And it does not only need to work 90 degrees going in front of the stage, but also the lights need to play a role in the 360 image of the stage. And our operators really take care of sorting all the lighting looks, that we don't cross most of the beam positions, so all the positions need to be matched from the pyramid with the stage, so they both together give a nice looking image from all of the 360-degree angles.
Fixture-wise in the pyramid, we use a lot of Cameo Zenith E130 to color all the trusses, and we also needed a very lightweight moving light fixture that we can use on the long trusses. So we settled with the Martin Aura XIP, which is a small and lightweight beam and wash fixture, and it makes really nice effects. In the upper part of the pyramid, we are using more Cameo Otos H5 and also SGM Q8 as strobe and floodlight.
We are using a grandMA 2 system on grandMA 3 hardware here, and we pre-program our show in our studio in Mainz with the use of synchronome depends, which is a nice tool to pre-visualize all the lighting effects and also the video and the scenery around. We take care of all the programming for the busking show that we are using to react to the music that is here on the 2 days of show. But we also pre-program time-coded intros for every DJ and also a highlight show that will happen on Saturday. Working for so long on the same festival, on the same floor, brings you into the opportunity to reinvent aspects of the design, of the programming, of the visuals every time you come back. Because you know the venue, you know the people you work with, you know the crowd and the music. We always try to reinvent parts of our show. We really took the focus of combining the visuals with the stage design. We changed the idea of how the show on the floor looks more to a linear setup that goes towards the stage, also in programming. So it's always nice for our crew and for me as stage designer to challenge ourselves every year and make something new and nice, so everybody's amazed to see how the stage looks.